Meow.
Hello, my little ponies, and welcome back to another episode of Supermarket Together.
Meow.
Beep.
Um,
It's funny that you can hear the sound that announcement is happening, even if you're too far away to actually hear the announcement. So, right, we have our exit right here.
Shoplifter.
We have Asura beating me up.
It's funny how shoplifters get marked before they're allowed to reach the diapers.
Oh, yeah, and that's like our number one most shoplifted product, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, this might not be the best place to store it.
Good point, good point. We should totally put shoplifter. We should totally put the diapers somewhere else to be
Yes.
shoplifted instead.
Hi. I'm following me. I'm carrying pies.
I guess the question there is, where do we want to put them? We put them right about here.
Sure. Well, this hallway does feel lonely now.
Without the diapers?
It's just like I just look one way, I look the other way. I only see pies and empty walls. Okay. I guess my comment was more about the fact that we don't have the walls entirely lined with pie
Okay,
shelves.
not yet.
Yeah. I'm
We
also
can do it
noticing no
together.
shoplifters yet. The store's been open for 2 hours and no one's tried to rob us yet? What is going on? Okay. Uh, hmm. All right.
I'm not liking how they're not lined up with each other. That's something I'm noticing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's because you moved. They're slightly aside because of the stuff.
Okay. So in that case, let's try fixing this.
Also, ow.
Oh, shoplifter is
Yeah,
coming.
well,
Go, run.
unfortunately, I couldn't take care of it because you were kind of blocking off the path with the shelf. Customer NPCs can move through that gap. I cannot. Also, this white floor has so much light on it, it's hard to tell where the
Where the products are? Yeah, that's a good point.
yeah, because normally they have a slight blue highlight that is
Not here
basically
now.
impossible. Hello? Oh, you're
Hello?
blocking the way. You're in the way, Claire.
I'm trying.
Modify the Okay, Claire, modify the layout when when we don't have customers in the store, okay?
Fine.
Especially when you're putting in empty shelves.
Clean the floor so the customers don't complain anymore.
That is a good idea, yes.
Let's go and clean the floor so the customers don't complain anymore. And then
I
we
will
get
say
some.
one issue with having like the pies right here is that I have seen this happen a couple times. Someone has come into the area, grabbed a pie, and gone back out to the rest of the store. Because customers aren't going to just necessarily go in an intelligent, shopping order.
Fashion, yeah. Which, like, So there's no real great way to make the store, because, like, unless you know the coding and know, like, the order that customers will grab products in.
Like, see, here comes a customer coming back after having grabbed one of the last pies, I think. And wait, no. He's coming to grab a pie from the first shelf. Like, this isn't an inn, right? This is only an exit? Yeah, it is only an exit.
Okay. They walked through, saw all the pies, decided to get the last one, and they thought, you know what? I think that first pie might have been really tasty looking too. So they came by and got some more pies. Lowest storage.
Oh, garbage. By the way, I'm curious about something. So you know how we have that one pink shelf that has like a bunch of like the game consoles, whatever, that's what is labeled as manufacturing extra store space or whatever? Do the customers actually go into that space, or is that count as storage?
It's store space, so they should.
Okay. Alright. Once again, I'm noticing a distinct lack of shop. There's one.
A distinct lack of shop.
Oh no, he was trying to steal the potatoes.
Attention custom meows. Missoura! Exclamation! 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 Exclamation!
All I heard from that was exclamation, exclamation, exclamation.
I was wondering if I put it in all caps, or if I put exclamation marks.
One of the self-checkouts is broken, but that's fine. I guess we'll just leave it be. Aha! Another shoplifter. Someone to beat up.
Oh god, imagine if you could, like, go into other people's shops, like, you know, connect to the internet, go into someone else's shop, but just be a customer at their shop. And it's like, oh, that would be a bad idea, because you'd be buying products for, like, you know, increased product prices. But no, you could go into someone's shop and then try to rob them.
So you want competitive supermarket simulator?
I think that could be funny. You're not allowed to run. One hit is all it takes to make you drop all the stuff. And then you're not allowed to, you know, try to steal anymore. And yeah, basically, yeah. So you have to go into the indoor, you can't jump, you can't run. If you just get hit by, like, sheer happenstance, even if you haven't started robbing yet, you'll still be knocked down.
Oh, so like Thief Simulator.
Basically, I guess. So we could just be playing do-do-do-do-do, and then some actual person, like, actual person.
Another one. The alarm didn't go off because it was still going off. No, Claire.
I need some too.
Yeah, well, I would suggest we take turns on this. Also, I'm not even going to bother picking up these products. We're making enough money. We'll just assign someone to security at the end of the day, and they'll pick up all of the dropped items.
I mean, that is an option, true.
Although, if you do still need to get, like, the dropped items one, then I guess it makes sense for you to do it.
No, I don't. It's just, I can pick up items faster than a security can.
You missed one. In fact, you missed several.
I missed 3 because Customers are standing on them.
Yes.
A new idea has arrived.
Mm.
Oh. Okay. What products are ordering?
Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna turn down my brightness again.
Oh, we have one franchise point.
I also turned down the bloom. Yeah, one other issue with having this thin, bottleneck is
You hit lots of people at once.
what often happens is I hit the wrong person because someone else is in the way because it's such a narrow path.
Yes. If it was a wide path, though, it would be harder to hit them anyway because they'd be, going all around and stuff.
Not really. They don't bob and weave.
I mean, that's what happens when you just let them go out the exit and then they just go in random directions.
No, they
essentially like bobbing and weaving, even if they aren't specifically trying to avoid you. Still happens. Also, I don't think there's any penalty for hitting normal customers. Anyway,
no, there isn't. But my point is just like, oh, I hit, I swing, and then I have to wait for my swing to reset.
Alley-oop. Done.
It also doesn't help when the alarm goes off and I see a customer running, and then it turns out, oh, no, they're not the shoplifter. The shoplifter is walking normally. It's just a random customer that's suddenly running for no apparent reason.
They heard the alarm and got some PTSD.
I'm gonna check on something. Claire, have you been ordering products to keep up with
Yes,
manufacturing?
I've been ordering products.
Okay. Because I'm noticing the pies aren't restocking.
Well, they take some time to make.
The day is now over. Please finish shopping and go home.
It's raining inside the store.
Yeah, that tends to happen sometimes. Gosh, I want to buy us a hot tub.
What?
They have hot tubs for sale. I want to buy us a hot tub.
What do you mean there's hot tubs for sale?
We can,
Like in the game?
yeah, in the game. You can buy hot
Under-
tubs.
Under what tab?
Decoration. I don't think they do anything mechanically, but I mean, I still want one.
Which of these things are supposed to be a hot tub?
Oh, it might be a DLC only thing.
Well, I'm even seeing the DLC items. They're listed here, I just can't, buy them.
Yeah, it's the ones at the bottom. They have a bunch of different like shapes and sizes and stuff. There's some nice blue ones.
Fountains. Those are called fountains, not hot tubs.
Yeah, hot tubs.
Why do we still have someone shopping? It's been 22:30 for a while now. You better go to pay now that you've picked up some pies. How many pies are you buying?
All
That's
of the
right,
pies.
that's enough pies. Alright. The store is now officially closed. You can speed up time. I think? I wasn't allowed to. Why wasn't I allowed to?
Good question.
Now I can. Whee! Alright, that's enough fine time speed. Remember to set one employee to security just to, I'm
Yeah,
gonna set
still
Chandra
fine.
security just to make sure that all of the products get picked up. Aha! She found at least one that fell under the shelf. Okay, now we can put our employees on setup 2.
Yeah, all done.
Ah. Okay. So how much more do we need to get to finish up the bottom row?
The bottom row. 4 more to finish up that whole.
You know what?
bottom lane.
I think we should do that. We just buy the bottom rows. Finish out the
Okay.
bottom row.
I like how the text at the top is also 5 times speed. That's kind of funny.
Alright, grab a sledgehammer. Alright, let's take a peek at what we got here. We got 2 pillars. Wow, 5 times speed when destroying debris is such a breeze. I just flail around and just click. Just yay! But now the great thing about this is that we can make these shelves go all the way back and then turn and have the path like go down like through the back as well, and then just leave this one gap at the door here for the pie shelves to be filled up.
Hmm.
So basically, we block off this section entirely, is what I'm saying. This wall with shelves. Which does mean we need to move this into the store.
Ah, gosh, I keep hitting E instead of control.
All right. You're aligning the shelves now? Not
Yeah,
quite,
I
I
want to
see.
put one like right in the very corner here. And try
oh,
my
okay.
best.
I see.
There, is that good? That looks pretty good.
Let me see. Flush against, excuse me, flush against the
I'm trying.
wall, and that's pretty good. Yep. All right. Now just do the snap to furniture thing.
Well, now I also want to get this one here done.
Well, you want these all to line up, right?
Oh yeah, that's
So what
a
you
good
should
point.
do
That's
is,
a good point.
so you should put down.
Okay,
Actually,
okay.
you know what? Because this one ends up flush against the wall here, and there it will be a slight gap if we do it that way. So they're not going to be lined up.
Okay. Huh. So this is flush
So
against
what-
this wall. So okay, okay. I think I see what you're getting at here. So we move this away, and then we move this one to be just slightly perfectly aligned with this. And there we
Then
go.
we can-
Basically flush
then we
against the
can-
wall.
And we can snap one to the side of this one. There will just be a tiny gap, basically from about there. Yeah. That. Oh yeah, that seems acceptable. That's reasonable. That doesn't seem problematic. All right, and then you just. I suggest focus just on this wall, and then once we line up with the being able to see compared to the other side, we adjust the other side to match.
Okay. Da-da-da-ba-ba.
Okay, and then and then do this one. Huh. Snap to grid doesn't quite work
No, it
because it's
doesn't.
not matched to the grid.
You just have to like
So-
manually place it just so, properly, just so
Yep,
properly,
yep.
exactly.
Yeah, I know. Actually, it might be easier if you put it in the next wall.
Really?
Yes. Here, let me put this one in here. Like, here's the thing. I suggest we move this wall. Oh, yeah. Okay, here, let me try here. Okay, I think that's perfect. Does that look perfect to you?
Yeah, that looks pretty perfect.
Okay. I will move the other ones to be aligned. That's not right.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
And now, if we continue putting in the wall, like the wall divider,
Yeah.
okay, what item is it? That's the,
Large wall?
what section?
I'm not sure. Hold on, I'm putting down pies.
Okay, it's not under secondary furniture or essential furniture.
It's close to the top of a section.
Okay, it's not under decoration. It's under plants.
It's
Would
like the
be under
second bottom section.
architecture. All right, second bottom section.
Yeah, architecture, and it's one of the top ones. Large paintable divider.
Okay, I don't know why you described that as bottom section. Like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, it's the second bottom section. So you see there's the essential furniture section, the secondary furniture section, manufacturing shelves section. It's the section that's the second from the bottom.
Okay, I thought you're okay. When you're saying section, I'll admit I had not noticed those tiny things like to the side of the thing. What do
You
you-
have not noticed those this entire time.
Correct. Anyways, how the hell do we get this wall in here? Because it won't snap. I mean, I can, yeah, I can. Oh, hang on. If I do it like that, yeah, you'd better do it. Okay, and then from here it should be easy to go all the way through. And one more, and then turn.
Alright, so, Okay, the issue with this is I think this has to be placed separately. Because furniture snapping... Oh,
Yes.
no, that's right. It's not that, there's a corner divider that we use.
What the hell? Claire, come take a look at this. Look at the wall right here.
Yeah, what about it?
Notice how this bit is jutting out?
Yes.
But this is like the existing architecture. Like, this isn't a wall that you put in, right?
Nope.
So the developer made a mistake with how this was aligned.
Seems like it.
Interesting. And...
Okay, and then we want another set of walls.
Well, the thing is, that won't work great. And also, we want to leave this gap right here for manufacturing to come out and bring the pies, because customers can't go through this door.
Yeah, I'm thinking that we just put walls and divide this. Oh, that's right, that's right. So customers will be walking down this path, blah, 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 blah.
If we do it, if we put one here... Honestly, it feels like for us to do this the way we want to, we actually almost should get these rooms as well, just so we can make our walls based around the space that we have. But we'll still have to block off with the shelves. I'm going to put pies on these shelves while you figure that out. I'm in the wrong section. I need to come this way.
This is all three, and that's not quite a small
Okay.
three.
No, we already did these ones. What?
I put pies on all of the shelves we have. If you wanted to buy more shelves.
Oh. I could. I don't think I want to do that until you have decided how you... I'm in the way. How you've decided how you want this whole back section to go.
Okay. Okay, so we have this. It's a little bit more narrow, but then we have... Right, this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Meanwhile, I'm going to take a look at our backstock and see if we need to buy any products. Storage. Yep, we need ketchup, coffee, and baking soda. I can go with anything that's less than 5 as my default. I'm making sure we have at least one full package of every kind of toilet paper and diapers.
Okay.
Just make sure you don't spend all of the money.
Too late. Okay, so we have this, and we have this. This, and we have... Right, so the employees just come on out and start blah 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 all over there. Let's just only come up and do this. So those walls will have to be bought. That wall is mine, right? Okay, so these two walls are... It's alright. This is going to have to be perfect. So, if these aisles are too bright, now is the perfect time to tell me so I can change the lighting and make it
No,
not
it's
as bright.
fine. It's fine. I've turned down my own brightness and turned
Is your
down the
tar-
blue. I had originally turned my brightness up just because it was dark at night.
Again, I can change these from 2 lanes of lights down to 1. Now's the perfect time.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. Do it however you prefer.
Thing is, I might actually prefer 1 lane of lights. Let's try that for a moment and just see how that would look.
You could also choose a different kind of thing instead of the bars.
I could, but it seems like everything else does not provide good lighting.
Mm.
Like the only thing that actually provides decent light is the bars.
Ooh.
You know what? Yes, I will change this.
Look at all these boxes just sitting empty in our production floor. Also, look at all of these. I'm a little worried I may have overdone it on buying supplies.
The pile is super big now.
I more mean, I don't know that we have enough unlabeled shelves to account for everything that I've purchased. Also, I'm putting all of our restock employees on storage just because currently they're all doing nothing. Oh, this also might be why manufacturing is going slow. You only have one person doing manufacturing.
That's weird. There should be 2.
Who's the other manufacturer?
I don't know.
Oh, it's supposed to be me. Yeah, you didn't have me on manufacturing.
No. I think it was supposed to be Chandra. It was supposed to be manufacturing.
I mean, Azura has 15 levels in manufacturing,
Yeah,
so that's
I
why I was.
had you, but also I realized that of storage, not many people have more than you. It's just Luna, who is also 10 stars in manufacturing,
You,
and me.
you have a higher rating in storage,
And
yes.
that's it. And I was
So
set
you're
to storage, and I'd set you to storage, but I had you, in the past, in manufacturing, and then I decided to change that. So having
oh,
the lights is there, having that lights, that's more light now. And that's over. I think just having.
why was this? Oh, right, someone changed. someone, i.e., me, changed my assignment from storage to manufacturing.
Why? It is your fault.
Yes.
Will you and the NPCU? It's kind of funny. Okay, Sarah, come check out the pie shelves and let me know if this is better lighting.
Just a moment. Alright, I'll come in as if I'm coming through from the exit. Do. One row of lights. Yeah, this is nice and bright. This looks weird.
I haven't done this part yet. I've just done this so far. Is this good?
It feels eerie that there's shadows above the shelves.
There were shadows above the shelves before as well.
I don't think lights are supposed to work like that.
No, they're not.
Yeah, there's.
See, before
It's-
there
it's-
were shadows, but
It's like the source of. It's like the source of light is actually about on level with the top of the shelves instead of on the ceiling.
Yes. I think that they do it that way so the shelves themselves aren't covered in shadows. So if you have it just on the ceiling, the shelves would be all shadowy, and that would be annoying. So they changed like the source to be lower, and that did this.
I still find it funny that we're having. That's right, you can go through the store to grab your products, but if you want the fresh pies, you have to go through the thing and prove that you're not a shoplifter.
That's right, folks. Shoplifters don't get pie.
Correct. I do like what you've done with creating this sort of like side entrance for the pie bearers.
I thought that was your idea.
Well, I wasn't expecting like you'd have a little path. Like again, I thought you were going to use the whole hallway, but now this works.
This is weird, but if this works, then this works. What you buying?
Pie shelves.
Okay, cool. It's funny that we make so much money, but then we can just easily spend it in a day. Without a problem. It's like, oh my gosh, we made $100,000! And now it's gone.
I mean, we spent about a little more than 20,000 on expanding like the spaces.
If I move all of this one day.
Okay. This one. Hmm. From here, we should go by this. Yeah, I'm not preparing to fill in the side paths yet. That's nice. Hmm.
Oh, that's pretty. Not a lot of illumination,
That's
but that's pretty.
that's creepy. That is creepy.
How else are they supposed to know where to go?
So I think with these,
And now I just grab a bunch of lights and can them down. But yeah, D&D today was great. Killed off a pit fiend, and it really felt like that one scene from Reincarnated as a Sword. Especially since I actually used a great sword to do it.
wait, did I do that right? Yes, I did. Okay,
Blessed
good.
silver great sword. Yeah. So instead of all of these little bylights, we could instead, if we really wanted to, just have a red light district. You know. If
Actually, you know what these are, Claire? Heat lamps.
to keep the pies warm, yes.
I am a little worried at how thin this hallway will be if I put in more shelves.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I will.
It's only a little bit thinner than this other hallway.
Okay, so to make sure that it's lined up, so it's in this square.
Oh gosh, just continue to extend this all the way through. And just the entire story is just one giant maze. Not like a maze, like a labyrinth, like just a one looping path that they have to go through. And all the products are along the same path. I don't think that'd be a great idea considering they basically decide what they want to get randomly. But it is a funny idea.
Damn, this is not perfectly aligned. I need to move it over by the tiniest amount. Yes, that looks right. Okay.
Okay. Lights are placed. Place is bright.
I just want to place one more of these shelves. So I think it goes here. Okay. So that leaves this little bit of hallway to fill in with pie shelves, but wow. And then to decide if we also want to put in a few extra along this wall.
How interesting.
Tuna. That was the thing I forgot to buy extra of.
How much does you? We have a bunch of people in manufacturing, but for the most part, they aren't doing anything.
I mean, no one's in the break room.
No, they're just standing in the manufacturing room inside the machine sometimes. Just waiting for a product to not only be made, but be put onto a shelf so they can all just walk over and try to put the shelf stuff out onto a store shelf.
Why are there all these brooms back here?
I don't know. So it's almost like, what, do we have to assign people to the manufacturer or something?
Are we able to assign people to specific manufacturers?
Okay, Tora. Is Tora going to do anything? No.
All right, I'm going to take the people that are low value for manufacturing off. I'm just going to put them to restocker for now. Okay, so only half of our employees are manufacturing right now. Wow, of everyone who's set to manufacturing, you're the only one who's not 10 stars in it. Right, I should check how many times I beat up a thief. Ooh, I'm at 426 thief hits. That's like
Like almost
one,
done.
maybe 2 days. All right. You know, I know that box said pure beef, but for a brief moment, my brain read it as dire beef.
Dire beef. Is that anything like long pork?
I hope not. It's just like dire wolf, but beef. Olive oil. Where's a box of olive oil? There's one. Right. Vodka. Where is the vodka? Well, that's cola. Vodka. Vodka? Well, that's red wine. Vodka. And of course, all the meats and the potatoes aren't going to be filling up properly. 4 cheese pizza. That's one that should be properly stocked. What color is the box? It is one of the light blue boxes.
Alright. Oh, these shelves.
Found it. And caramel ice cream is a pink one. Well, more like magenta.
Magenta's not real.
No, that's mauve. Mauve is the one that's not real.
No, of course he's real. He sells drinks down at the bar.
What? Claire, I think you may have some hearing difficulties. Also, I'm going to set someone to storage. I'm going to set me to storage. No, I'm going to set you to storage. You have more skill in it. Plus, you only have 9 stars in manufacturing. I mean, really.
I can't learn nothing.
And I love how the only reason I'm doing this is so that all these empty boxes that the manufacturing is leaving lying around get put into the baler.
Right. All of the current manufacturing shelves have, yeah, all the current manufacturing shelves have pies. So, what product should we buy now? Should we buy soda drinks too? Let's buy Gardening 1. I'm curious what Gardening 1 stuff.
Do we
looks
have
like.
any open shelves still? Yes, we do.
Yeah, we have
A cup.
a whole bunch of these pink shelves. By the way, I don't plan on having, like, using 2 pink shelves for every individual product. For the record.
Okay.
I was only using one of these pink shelves for this.
Yeah, well, I needed to use up a box. Anyways, so.
Gardening 1.
Cool.
Gardening.
So how many items?
5 items.
5. Okay.
Oh,
Perfect.
They don't go on shelf.
Do these go on pegboards?
It goes on the pegboard.
Okay, then.
So I'll
Looks
buy
like we
an
need a new
entire
pegboard. 1 pegboard. Cool. Unfortunately, our storage people have stolen the boxes. Where did you put the pegboard? Okay. I'm putting lemon seeds in the top.
Then pineapple seed second.
Okay. Let's run to the very far end.
Yep.
Lemon.
Pineapple.
Now we gotta find the new ones.
They shouldn't be that hard to find, right?
Oh, they're dark green, so they're easy to find. Yes, darker green. I'm putting raspberry in the middle. And I'll be putting strawberry in the next one.
So I think I'm blind. Where? Oh, here we go. Okay, blueberry goes on the bottom, where it belongs.
Wow. Rude.
Do, 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 do. It's a shame we can't buy, like, big pegboard or something, you know?
Yeah, that would be nice. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3.
Like, we can buy bigger shelves, we can
So
buy...
only 7 more sets of products, right?
Is it 7? Yeah, 7.
3 gardening, 2 sodas, and then 2 holiday.
Yeah. So I'm kind of curious what the palette displays does. A new shelf type is available for both displaying the biggest products. Palette displays are locked, blah blah blah.
Okay. Alright. We gotta set the prices.
Oh, right. Don't want to forget about that.
Also, did you remember to set the prices before we started? Because it was Thursday.
I believe I did. Also, we need
Oh.
one more AC unit.
Oh. Okay.
Because we got more size in our
Yep.
store.
Yep.
How much I just want to keep putting AC units right here.
I mean, it makes sense. Make our cashiers comfortable.
I mean, they have enough AC, I think. We don't want them to freeze. So I'll just put a new AC unit right up here instead. So now we have enough AC.
You know what? Yeah. I don't want us to have to come back to fix this later.
What are you doing?
I'm just going to put in the other manufacturing shelves. Okay. So when the time comes that we open up this like these particular ones, or is this a wall? This is an artificial wall, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, then we're good. Then we don't need to worry about.
And I put an artificial wall over the real wall here as well, so...
Let me just put in the last ones. Perfect. You know, if you think about it, this actually is almost kind of gets in the realm of like horror, doesn't it?
It's not. It's delicious pies that definitely did not have any children get baked into them.
No, just test subjects.
There we go.
See, the cake was alive because they were turned into pie.
Alright, so we have something to the tune of 200 pies being made.
Do we want to just kind of sit and wait a bit to let those pies be made?
Yeah, we can
Well, I
fast
also
forward a
need-
bit.
Yeah, because I also need to use the bathroom, so I'm gonna turn on
Let's
fast forward. All right,
and
never
end
mind, you
this
did.
episode and let the pies be made. Julie?
Let the pies hit their shelf. Let